Do you think education is still worth it in Nigeria?
No, no, no.
Like
Yeah,
having a degree in Nigeria is not worth it again.
no, it's not what it.
Education is actually still worth it if you know what you're doing.
From my own point of view, education in Nigeria is not more worth it again.
Yeah, in some parts education is worth it, but some parts is not worth it.
I don't think. For decades, education has been seen as one of the key to be successful in life. But in Nigeria today, with rising unemployment and a struggling economy, people are asking, is education still worth it? Today, we are at Abubarka Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, to speak with some students to find out if getting a degree is still a good investment or is a waste of time. Believe me, the answer is going to shock you. So let's find out. Hey, good day, bro. I'm Big Jonah. Please, can I take 2 minutes of your time?
It's okay.
Please, we are working on a documentary on educational system in Nigeria. So, do you like sharing your opinion on the camera, please?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So, the first question is that, do you think education is still worth pursuing in Nigeria?
In Nigeria, let's not limit the facts, even though the government are not looking into our side. Education is actually still worth it if you know what you're doing. Be good at what you do, and you see education paying off. People deliver with education. People go abroad on scholarships. People do things out of the certificates. It happens real. If you are persistent and you believe in what you're doing, education will definitely pay off. Forget the fact people say school has scam. I'm not a part of it.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, another few questions, another one. Oh, I like your opinion. It's a very good one. Okay, another brief one. Do you think Nigeria schools are preparing students for reward opportunities?
Now, that is where the problem lies. Nigerian schools, honestly, I would say they are not preparing us for real world opportunities. They just give us a bunch of handouts to study and cram and then garbage in, garbage out. No real life problem, no real life activities, no real life questions to solve, no real life practicals. It is rare. So they are not preparing us for the real life opportunity. If there's anything Nigerian school is preparing us, as I would say, it is just the ability to work under pressure. That is the only thing they are preparing
Ability
us.
to work
I say it
under
and I see it with my footsteps. They will stress the living daylight out of you, frustrate you, make you feel even the best of the student sometimes feels like he doesn't know anything because of the want what garbage in, garbage out. And that is what is killing us.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, another question again. Do you think to acquire skill is better than going to school? Like skill rather than education? What do you think? What do you have to say about that?
Skill rather than education. For me, I would say both. It's okay. But if I am to have a child and he says he wants to learn a skill without education, I will support him. You don't have to force anybody into education. It is not education is not for all.
Yes.
Sometimes you see people who are good in their skill and whatever they do, they end up being the one employing the graduates.
Yeah.
Things happen.
Yes,
Whatever you are doing, just be good at what you do. Be it skills. Are you a coder? Are you a barber or whatsoever? Just do it to the best of your ability. If you're in the education line, do it to the best of your. Give it your best. If you are in the skill, give it your best. It all will definitely pay off.
Oh, thank you so
Forget
much.
about it.
Another question. Will you advise a young person to pursue higher education or focus on learning skill?
A young person,
Yes.
I would advise him to go on education. He could do both.
Okay.
It is never too late. It is better late than never.
Okay. So the last question also. What do you think the government can do to improve the education system in Nigeria?
Thank you. The government, for me, I would say, they should focus on whatever we are studying. Do you want to be an engineer or electrical engineer? Strictly hit them to the point. Start them with what they need actually. Don't come and feed them with some kind of courses that are not really necessary.
Yes.
Stressing them out with bulk of handouts of things not even in the engineering line.
Yeah.
In the name of what I do.
Yes, like
other countries don't do it. You see an engineer graduating in 3 years, he's done. This is bachelor.
Yes.
But in Nigeria, we do 5 years, 6 years. So the government should reduce it and look into it. And secondly, they should provide us with amenities.
Yes.
Things are hard. They should make it easier. During their time, as I said, during in the past, education was free and all that. But here we pay off. You pay school fees. After school fees, you still have to fetch for yourself. It's not easy on everyone. So the government should look into it to make it easy on everyone. Education is a right, not a privilege. It's our right to be educated.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I like your points. I like where you're coming from. Like I've not met someone that is as good as this. Thank you so much. So, Alexis, sir, I'm big donor. Please, can I take 3 minutes of your time?
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Well, the question is that do you think education is still worth it in Nigeria? Is it worth going to school again? Like,
No, 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 no.
okay, going to school is not worth. Like
Yeah.
having a degree in Nigeria is not worth it again.
No, it's not it
Okay, why do you say
because
that?
the high rate of unemployment and the economic system, like there's no money because you might go to school and end up not even having a job. The degree now is not useful. You might see and engineering students working in a bank.
But
So
it's the same degree that still get them to that bank.
that bank. Yeah, I know, but what you're studying in school
It's not
now,
what you're actually doing again.
yes.
Okay.
So you don't have that mindset that if you finish school, what
Yeah.
you study, that is
You are
what you are
going
going
to
to
do.
get.
Okay,
Yes.
that you can still be anything you want to be outside the 4 walls of university.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
It's fine.
What's your name? Okay, you're a student in this school, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey guys, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
Please, can you give me 2 minutes of your time to ask you a few questions? It's just a casual question. It's not going to take much of your time. Okay, the question is that do you think are you a student in this school?
I'm a student of
Okay, do you think education is still worth it in Nigeria?
Yeah, in some parts education is worth it, but some part is not worth it.
Okay.
And the reason is that the system of Nigeria education is not that this beneficiary this thing came up.
Left phone benefits. Oh, that's
You know how we are. I mean, we have been passion to manage as a student of Nigeria. Hiring of school fees. Some other thing that is hiring in Nigeria now is affecting our educational system. I can say that if government can do more thing about the education system in Nigeria, we'll be glad for.
that's good. I like that your point. I really like it. Okay, so if the people listen again, so do you think Nigerian school are preparing students for real world opportunities?
But as for me in Nigeria, I don't think so. I don't
You don't think they are preparing us for real world opportunity?
Yes, as a student, we are here to solve the problem in Nigeria.
Yeah, so they are not preparing us to solve problems.
No, I don't see any preparation there because as for Nigeria, in some other school, we have to have some skill that have to be generating income. As a student, you have to be doing all those things, tailoring, some other thing, all those necessary things.
And here it's just a do
Boko. Are you achieving?
No,
You
it's
cannot
just
be doing after education. What is your question? What will it tell people? Say, okay, I'm a graduate, but I don't have anything in hand. The system of Nigeria education now. As a graduate, and you don't have something in hand, automatically, I'm sorry for you.
That's nice. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay, so a quick one. Many graduates are struggling to find jobs. Do you think university degrees still guarantee success? Like going to school is still guarantee your
It's
success?
very, very guaranteed. It's not about even having a job. It's by the knowledge you acquire from the school. It's very, very, very important. As a student, you have to.
So school still guarantee your success.
Yes, very, very guaranteed. Yes, yes.
I like that.
And it does not depend the area of your concentration. Say I'm engineering, I'm this thing, a microbiology. No, when you come outside with anything, this life is by grace. But education is very, very important for anybody to put in.
Okay, that's nice. I love that. Okay,
I'll go with that.
Okay, if do you think skill rather than education, skill rather than school? What do you think?
Education.
Some people do say they rather have a skill rather than going to school. So what do you think about that?
In some aspects, you cannot compare skill with education. In anything in the world, school first, education first.
Okay.
You cannot do anything without education. You can have the skill, but without education, I don't think that the thing will be moving very well.
Yeah.
You can move it well, but there are some aspects that you need education in life.
That's true. Thank you so much. Okay, the last question now is that what do you think the government can do to improve the educational system? What the government should do to improve the education system in Nigeria?
Thank you so much for the question. Government have to do something to improve Nigeria system of education, like what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu did for the beneficiary of net fund is very, very important.
So that thing really contributes
very, very
to the education system in Nigeria.
You can have the loan at the end of everything, you fit pay back.
Okay, the loan is how much is the loan? How much?
They're saying that some school is accepting about 79,000 naira.
And they still give you upkeep.
Yes, they still give you
20,000 naira
20,000
every
every month.
Oh, you are
till
receiving it. Are you part of
till
it?
you graduate, but I'm not part of it yet.
Okay, you are not collecting
But
it.
there are
But
some of my colleagues that have
is
benefited
receiving it.
this
Okay,
thing.
okay. And the money is actually coming.
It's very, very, very common.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is all now. Thank you for your time.
No
I
problem.
really do appreciate it. Well, my name is I'm Big Jonab, and you.
Okay, my name is Ibrahim.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Big Jonab. Please, can I take 2 minutes of your time to answer few questions about the educational system in Nigeria?
Okay.
Do you mind giving me 2 minutes of your time?
Good afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first question now is that, do you think education is still worth pursuing in Nigeria?
From my own point of view, education in Nigeria is not more what it's again.
So
No, my
why
question,
do you
my
say
answer
that?
is no.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because from like I say, from my own point of view, why I said no is that our leaders don't value education anymore the way they value education in other countries.
Yeah,
You understand? So that's why you said Nigeria. That's why I said no. In Nigeria, education is not more valued. But in other country, we can say the answer can be yes. But in Nigeria, I don't think the answer is yes.
wow, that's a great point. I'm just sharing this for the first time. I really love that. Okay, okay. A few questions. So many graduates are struggling to find job. Do you think university degree guarantees success? Like university degree, if you are a graduate, does
Yes.
it guarantee you that yes, you are going to be successful in life?
Okay. Um, are you still in Nigeria, or because you can be educated and still be successful in life? But most in if I should come to Nigeria now, education in Nigeria doesn't guarantee success in life
Okay.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And
Why do you
it's
say that? Why do you say that?
you say
Why do you say that?
should I say everything is from our leaders. So
Okay.
like I said initially, they don't value education. So you having education, having first class prime or anything doesn't guarantee success in life.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, that is nice. That is good. That is good.
Yes,
I
sir.
love that. Another quick question:
Yes, sir.
do you think it's better we learn skill than going to school, like skill rather than school?
Okay. If I should say anything, I would suggest that we should combine the both,
Okay,
skills and school together.
okay,
Because this life is just like actually I put it just like odd, like game of bet.
okay,
You may lose, you may gain, you may lose.
okay,
Even the skill self, there are some people that will learn skills and they can't still use the skill well because they lack the education there. So
okay,
I should suggest we should combine the both.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. The last question now is that, what do you think the government should do to improve Nigeria education system? What do you think the government can do to improve the Nigeria education system?
Okay. What the government should do to improve the educational system, right? That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay. What the government should do is that they should first of all value our education. They don't care about the education system. What they care is about their pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care about the education system, and they don't value graduates. You
Okay.
understand? The
Okay.
way in the labor market, they don't value graduates. They just value based on who you know. That's why you see many graduates. We have many unemployed graduates out there. They don't value education. We even have older graduates that many graduates that even they can help the economic and the rest, but the leaders there they don't value it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this
Welcome.
time. So I want to ask, what do you have to say for those people that say school na scam? Do you understand? Have you heard of that before? School na scam. Is it true? School na scam?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
So school
I've
na
heard
scam.
school or scam. So what if I should say anything about it? School. It depends on where they are coming from.
Okay.
When they say school and scam, it means that maybe education didn't favor them.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
You understand? There are many people education don't favor. Even the business self, the skills. There are many people skills don't favor. You also hear them. They will say, "Oh, this handwork, this skill now
Yeah.
scam." You
That's scam.
understand?
Yeah.
So those people saying those things are people the education didn't favor and the experience they get from them. That's why they just concluded that school is scam.
Okay. Thank you
Yes, sir.
so much. What's your name?
My name is.
Okay, thank you. And you're a student of this school.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, can I take 2 minutes of your time to answer one of your questions? So the question is that, do you think education is still worth pursuing in Nigeria? I don't think. Why do you say so? Because if you look at the candidates we are having in the country, we have plenty candidates that are jobless, they don't have work to do. So I don't think education plays up in that matter. So you think going to school is a waste of time and it's not worth pursuing? Education is not worth pursuing. It's not a waste of time. It may help you in one way or the other, but when it comes to an employment or having something to do in order to get money, I don't think it yes up. Okay, thank you so much. So the last question is that what do you think government can do to improve the educational system in Nigeria? Okay, there are a lot of things that need to be improved. For instance, when you look at the lecturers universities are having, some of them, I don't, some of them need to improve their, what I have to say.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
To the last question, do you think that we should better learn skill, like a better skill, a professional skill than go to school? What do you think? Yes, in my own opinion, you need to do both of them. If you learn skill, you may be earning some money, which may help you to go to school. And if you go to school, don't go to school with the means that you may have what to do. No, just you have to study for some purposes, but not to get job in this country because everywhere, if you want to get job in this country, it's either who you know and who knows you. And the government. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like what he's trying to say is that going to school do not guarantee your success because in Nigeria, if you go to school and you want to get a job, it's either you know someone that knows somebody. It's either you are in the government or you know somebody that knows somebody in the government, or you are sure you come from a very rich family. Thank you so much. I'm Big Jonah. And what's your name? I'm Tafawa. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you want to be successful in life today, it's not about your degree. Yes, it's what you can do. What can you offer? Like, if you want money, it's not money you should be looking for. You should be looking for problems. If you look at the most successful people we have today in the world in general, you realize that those people solve a particular problems and they were rewarded favorably for doing so. Look at Elon Musk. Look at Jeff Bezos, Aliko Dangote. Those people solve a particular problems and they were rewarded favorably for doing so. So, if you want money, it's not money that you should be looking for. You should be looking for problems, and most importantly, solution to these problems. And when you find the solution, you make a business out of it. Thank you so much. I'm Big Jonah. Don't forget to engage us. If you're watching from Facebook, YouTube, be anywhere you're watching us from any of our handle, please make sure to engage us. Remember, your engagement is what keeps us working. I really love you. This is Big Jonah signing off. As per usual, hands to head, salute.